ask a
in
question?
a way that befits
Can
the
I ask a
majesty
question?
of the Father.
So I would
Go
ask a
ahead.
question. So if you believe Jesus Christ is the
Son.
God, so if he's God, but he's also the Son.
Yes.
The Son of God.
Yes.
He's the Son of himself.
That's a title.
No.
That's a divine title.
So what you're talking about is a heresy called modalism. We don't believe that the Father and the Son and the Spirit. We don't believe that the Father. I can hold that if you want. Yeah. We don't believe that the Father, Son, and Spirit switch modes. So there's one person who 1 second is the Father, next he's the Son, and next is the Spirit. They're all distinct. The persons are distinct, but they are God because they all share the same divine essence or existence. That is what makes them God. Which is why Jesus Christ can claim to be the Lord of the Sabbath. The Sabbath is a command that was given to man all the way in Exodus, right? So it's like, for example, Muhammad can't say, I am the Lord of the Sharia.
Or when I hear them quote the Bible.
Pause. Jesus, in the same way that Muhammad can't say, I am the Lord of the Sharia, only Allah is, correct? Jesus Christ shouldn't be able to say that he's the Lord of the Sabbath. Only God is. So unless he's committing shirk or he's crazy, he has to be God.
Let's get into the different persons. Yeah?
Let's get into
So
it.
the Father is distinct
Wait, pausing for a second. Did you hear what I said?
Yeah.
What did he say?
Can you repeat it real quick for me?
They cannot keep switching to different people. Essentially, they want.
That's modalism, right? And the reason that Jesus Christ is God,
But the problem
for
is,
example,
when I
is
read-
because is because he can claim, for example, to be the Lord of the Sabbath, right? And that's a divine title because we know in Exodus that it was God who gave Moses the commands. So if Allah gives Muhammad the Sharia, can Muhammad claim that he's the Lord of the Sharia?
Can I ask a question?
The answer is no.
answer.
So that is why Christ has to be God.
I'm asking
Go
about
ahead.
your belief. Yeah.
Okay.
That's not. So you said that Jesus is the Son of God.
Yes.
Yeah, but he's also God.
Yes.
So who's the Father?
The Father is the first person of the Trinity.
So
The
who is he?
reason that he is called the Father
Is he Jesus?
no. So you see, but my first point, modalism. He doesn't switch modes. They are three distinct persons who are not each other.
Do you know why I find it hard?
Why?
Do you know
It's
why?
a new concept.
No.
Because
This is
the
I'll
Quran gets it wrong.
No, the Quran doesn't.
The Quran gets
No.
the Trinity rule. That's why you find it.
Can you let me speak before you
No,
speak
I'm-
for me?
I'm
No,
saying-
let me speak. Don't speak for me. The reason
No.
I find it hard to comprehend that
Why?
It's a
is
new
because
concept.
Jesus in the Bible, when he was on earth, in his own person,
Yes.
like you said, fully God,
Pray to the Father.
fully
yeah?
human,
Pray to
he
the Father.
also mentioned someone else who's
Pray
in
to
heaven.
the Father.
Yeah.
Yes.
The Father.
Yes.
So you can't tell me they're one person, but there's two different people.
I
don't say-
didn't
we
say they
don't-
were
never
one
said that.
person.
Okay.
That's the modalist
Yes.
heresy
We
you
don't-
keep
we
doing.
don't say-
So Jesus is what?
A distinct
So
person
Jesus
from
is
the
God
Father.
on earth and the Father is God in
Distinct
heaven.
person. Yes.
How many gods do we have?
Still one God.
How?
Because they're not separate. So you're thinking of
How can you
God.
have a God on earth and a God in the heaven that's the same?
That's how, because of a Trinity. So
God is-
you.
Sorry.
Yeah, so you are committing the problem. For example, in the Quran, it mentions the three cranes, right? The Allat, Al-Uzza, and Manat, right? Which are like three separate gods, but who are the daughters of Allah. At least also the
No, they're
pagans.
not. Yeah,
That's
billah.
what the pagans
No,
believe.
the
yeah?
Quran doesn't say that.
Pause.
They said
that
that Allah
is
repeated
a
them.
pre-Islamic belief. Okay, that is not what the Trinity is. Okay,
The Trinity
is more so like Allah and His Spirit
Why do
and
you
the
keep-
Quran.
Why do you keep reference to
Because
Allah?
you
just
will
want-
never
I just wanna
understand
ask
it
you
as a
about-
Muslim.
No,
As
so-
a Muslim,
okay, cool.
you have this problem where for some reason you have brain block. You will never understand anything
So does
unless
everyone that can't understand
I
it. We
can.
all have brain
No.
block.
I can understand what you guys believe about your.
Don't record me.
Don't worry.
Put it
No,
this way.
only him. No, I'm only recording him.
Okay.
I'm only recording because he's
Okay.
moving.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Sorry, okay,
He's
sorry.
moving,
So
So I have to move
Yeah,
the
yeah,
camera.
yeah, yeah.
I'm moving because
Yeah.
you're
Don't worry.
recording me. That's why
Enough.
he was moving.
Okay.
He's
JC,
moving.
JC.
I'm moving.
Sorry,
because
JC.
you're recording me. That's
JC.
fine.
Sorry.
You don't
On
show,
me,
you
yeah.
don't
On me.
show.
On me. Sorry. Yeah. Okay. Just
Stay
stay there. I'll stay here.
Stay there.
Okay. So very simply, right? We don't believe that there are three separate entities that are God. They're just three persons. That's all, and they share the same divine essence. Okay.
distinct.
Now, huh?
they're distinct.
in
In their own
personhood
different
only, not in form. In
Of course it is.
personhood.
The
In
Father's never been a human.
personhood.
The Father's
Yeah.
never been a human.
Yes.
So
that's
Jesus
fine.
was a human.
Yeah.
Yes.
So you have a God that's a human, a God that's not a
No,
human, but they want
Jesus Christ isn't
became-
a human.
he became
He
flesh.
came
What was
down
he?
in the form of a human being,
Fully 100?
but he isn't human.
Fully. Not 100. Fully.
Okay.
So when he was walking around, he was no human.
Sorry?
When he was walking around, he was no human.
No. So he isn't human in essence. Okay? He came down in the form of a human being, just like in the Quran, when Allah appears to Musa as what? A burning bush. Allah appears in the form of a burning bush.
And he has two
Okay?
right hands.
Allahu Alam.
That doesn't
How he
mean-
appeared. Allahu Alam. I don't
Don't give me that
Oh,
crap.
okay.
I don't know.
Don't give me that crap.
I don't
Okay?
know. Wallahi, I don't
Don't
know.
give me that crap.
Were you there? Was I there? I don't know.
Bottom line,
You made
the
something
Quran
that you have no
records.
evidence. Show us where in the Quran or Hadith where the Prophet said that Allah appeared in the form of a burning bush.
That's what it said for Musa.
Show me. Show me.
If you really want me to put it up,
Yeah, please,
fine.
because I've never read it.
Okay.
I don't know.
Oh,
I
two
tell
right
you,
hands.
Allah
Huh?
Two right hands?
No, the one about him appearing to Musa
Allah
as a
appeared.
burning bush. Yeah.
Sahih Bukhari or Muslim.
Appeared to Musa.
Don't like Buhari Muslim.
Who?
Buhari Muslim.
No, just show. No, that's not what I meant. I mean, authentic hadith where the Prophet said that Allah appeared to Musa in the form of a burning bush.
Quran, no?
I don't even know what you're talking about.
هو كيف ضل الناس كيف ضلوا المسلمين ايوه شوف مثلا الناس كانت
So who's the Holy Spirit?
That is the third person of the Trinity.
And who does he
So,
come from?
huh? There's a difference in opinion amongst Muslims. So they believe, sorry, amongst Christians, they believe either.
You guys are so
They believe either that that the Spirit comes from the Son only, or from the Son and the Father simultaneously.
Yeah, that's the two different. Who's the difference of opinion?
Between the East and the West.
That's what the split was about.
No, the split was mostly about the behavior of the West towards the East. For hundreds of years, the West had been very antagonistic towards the East. And they just decided, I think in like, what was it, like 1054, whatever it was, to split.
So it had nothing to do with religious view.
No,
Had nothing to do with religious
it was
view.
mostly about the Crusades.
What about the Crusades?
So,
They didn't believe in Crusades.
unlike what most Muslims will tell you,
Muslims
the
have not told me
majority
nothing.
of the Crusades weren't actually Christians fighting Muslims. It was Christians fighting other Christians, unfortunately. And so, quite a number of times, the West would sack the East when they were trying to make their way into Arabia and Jerusalem. Yeah. So that was one of the main reason why the split happened. So this is a Surah 28:30. You can read from 29 if you'd like. So when Moses had completed the term and was traveling with his family, he spotted a fire on the side of the Mount Torah. He said to his family, "Stay here, for I have spotted a fire. Perhaps from there I can bring you some directions." Moving on? Okay, that's fine. Go ahead in Arabic.
He was called from it.
Yes.
Called from it.
And
He called from it.
so,
From the fire.
So-
Not
The
God
right
came
side of the valley.
so,
In a blessed spot.
so,
You guys interpreted the Quran how you wish.
So,
It didn't
but
say
when
Allah
he
appeared
came
as a
to
fire.
it, he
from
was
the fire.
called from the bush
Called
in the
from
sacred
the fire
ground
doesn't mean
to the
you are
right
the
side of the
fire.
valley. Oh Moses, it is truly I am Allah, Lord of the world.
Look at this.
So,
Called from. Look, I just
so
read it.
are you telling me
I just read it.
Yes?
If he was called from the fire, does that mean God is the fire?
he is
No,
the
is that what
form
they
of
said?
the burning
Is
bush?
that, where does it say God in the form of a burning bush?
Was it?
Allahu Akbar.
Is he using
called
the bush?
from-
Lying.
So,
This is
are you
clear
saying?
lying.
Allah
And I
spoke
came
from the
to
burning
ask.
bush.
So
I
are
didn't
you
even come
saying
to mention
that he is
nothing. I
using the
came to
burning
actually
bush
ask
as
you.
a phone?
I came sincerely to ask you what you believe.
What does
to
this
understand
mean?
before I lie about you.
What does
Brother,
this mean?
You have no integrity. I can't even talk.
What does it mean?
He was called from the fire.
What does that mean?
Not
Yeah, what
God
that mean?
became
What does
fire
that mean?
and called him.
What does that mean?
What that mean?
Explain to me. What does it mean?
If I'm the bush,
What does this mean
and
then?
I'm calling you, if I'm the bush and I'm calling you.
Okay, cool. Brother, if I am calling you from the microphone, am I the microphone?
No, you're speaking
Allahu
from the
Akbar.
microphone.
You're-
Allah,
but you're not God.
lying. Kadhabu.
What does it say?
Allah.
All right.
Hey,
Thank you,
thank
sir.
you. Bye, my friend.
All right. Yeah, well, thank you. Well, people, it's a lovely day with more conversations with Muslims. The Aqidah is always all over the place. So this brother here is another blockheaded Muslim who will never, for some reason, understand the message of the gospel. But it's fine. I have hope for them. I will carry on having the conversations, showing them that what they believe in with the Quran is completely logical and has no basis whatsoever in anything. So effectively, I will continue talking to them. I will continue preaching the gospel to them, and hopefully, at some point, they can all come to Christ. But we'll see.